Aloha! Barbara and I are getting ready for our long run here today, leaving from Ainanalu. We're equipped with our brand new camelbacks. These are hydrating systems, and they're not nearly as comfortable as I remember them being. Alright, we're headed out of Ainanalu, and we should be back here in a couple hours, give or take something. Alright, here we are passing by Manu's place. We're coming up on Lahaina Coolers, one of our favorite breakfast spots. Passing Take Home Maui, Barbara wanted me to point out this is a great place to pick up some lox and bagels and good sandwiches. Now we're coming up to Front Street. We're going to hang a right and head out of town. And I don't know what the view is like on your runs, but this is what we have to put up with. Yeah, and we just noticed this four-master out there. I hope you can see that on this video. Closing in on Cheeseburgers in Paradise, which is now open for breakfast. Dad and the kids out for a stroll. Moose McGillicuddy's. Good breakfast, lots of food. And your last chance for breakfast on the way out of town, Longies. You think I got food on my mind? At this point, we are about 3 miles from the end of the marathon when we do that. And this sign really has meaning. Alright, here we are headed out of Lahaina, and this is the only place on this run where we have to get up on the highway. Which is not so bad because we usually see some turtles right in here. Don't really see anything today. Maybe next time. We got runners coming and going. I'm talking about breakfast. These guys are making the famous huli huli chicken. Oh man, does that look good or what? We're off the highway now. And the rest of the run until we get all the way up there to the Hyatt, which you can see in the distance, is going to be on trails and grass in these little roadside parks. Barbara says this is her favorite part of the run. We're coming up to this railing. We usually take a little stop right here and do some stretching. And maybe look at the ocean a little. So on our way out, they're getting set up for church. We're coming up on Canoes Beach here where they have the famous canoe races, and we're closing in on 3 miles now. We're well past the 3 mile mark, and we're passing by the Hyatt Regency, and we're on the walkway for Whalers Village. And from here, there's a great view of Lanai. We're well past the 4 mile mark, just passing by Leilani's, and one of our favorite spots, Hula's Grill. We're headed on to our 5 mile turnaround point, just past Kaanapali Beach's famous Black Rock. We're passing by the world famous Kaanapali golf course, home of the Skins game, and I just thought you might like a look at the West Maui Mountains. They look really nice this morning. Alright, this week on this run at Kaanapali, we're fortunate again to find good. Alright, we made our 5 miles, turn around. We're back at the south part of Kaanapali Beach, headed for Lahaina. On our way back to Lahaina, I thought you might want to see one of these dirt trails that we run on down along the side of the highway, so we never have to get up there with the cars. And of course, you got some nice views. And now we're passing the sugarcane train. Wow, I thought that ambulance might have been for me for a minute. Now we've been moving along pretty fast here today, so the police put this up just to try to make us slow down, I'm sure. I'm still thinking about breakfast, and this is the new Five Palms restaurant. This is where the old canoes used to be. We had dinner there last night, and it was really good. And this is the view from the Five Palms. Here we are back at the main portion of Front Street in Lahaina, which means we only got about a half a mile to go. There's Ainanalu, so that means we are at the end of our run for today. Whew. All right, that's about it for this segment of running on Maui. We just finished our 10-mile run. Barb and I are training for the Maui Half Marathon, and we're hoping to raise some money for the Lahaina tutoring program. So if you'd like to sponsor us for about $1 a mile, half marathon's 13.1 miles, so 14 bucks would be just fine. Anyway, make your checks payable to People for Educational Equality, and we appreciate that, and we'll keep on running on Maui. Aloha!